What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I'm Michigan Sports Talk here, and in this one we got some recruiting news as Michigan landed a new 4-star tight end. We're going to be going over him, plus some Michigan signees trying to get Gatlin Bear to commit to Michigan. Also, Bryce Underwood making his decision tomorrow. Also going to be going over Roman Wilson and Jesse Minter and what they said about the clutch moments in the game against Alabama. And I also go over and preview the keys to the game for Michigan in the national championship against Washington. It's all going to be in this video and more, so let's go ahead and get right into it. I first wanted to start this video by talking about some recruiting news for Michigan, and the first thing is Michigan landing the 2025 4-star tight end Eli Owens. Now, Eli Owens announced his commitment yesterday on Twitter. Comes from Elko, Tennessee, and on 24/7 Sports Composite Rankings, he's ranked as a 4-star and ranked 355th nationally. He chose Michigan over others like Alabama, Kentucky, Michigan State, Ohio State, Tennessee, and others. And with his commitment, this is Michigan's 4th commit in the 2025 class. Now, he is a 6'2", 230-pound tight end. He does have more of a fullback build, and I would expect him to fill a Max Bredesen type of role here at Michigan. Owens, he is physical in the run game, can be used as an inline tight end and as an H-back and traditional fullback type of player, which Michigan does like to use at times. So he does fit Michigan's system, but the commitment from the 4-star tight end Eli Owens comes just after Michigan's huge playoff victory over Alabama, and Eli Owens told E.J. Holland of the Wolverine that it was a big win, pivotal for the program's future, and he said time to go finish the job. So let me know what you guys think about this pickup for Michigan. And now the next thing I wanted to talk about is the 2024 4-star wide receiver Gatlin Bear, the last remaining top an important target in the 2024 class for Michigan. He's ranked 36th nationally on 24/7 Sports Rankings. Right now, Michigan has 2 crystal ball predictions going in their favor. It's from the state of Idaho, and he is a very fast wide receiver. Right now, he's down to Michigan and Oregon. He was previously committed to Boise State before decommitting, but Gatlin Bear was at the All-Star All-American Bowl in San Antonio, Texas, and he put on a pretty good show there. But there were also Michigan signees in the 2024 class, offensive lineman Andrew Sprague and the cornerback Josiah Edmond, and those two were apparently trying to reel him in. Andrew Sprague told On3 and the Wolverine that we're trying to get him. I think he's waiting until February, but hopefully we'll get him. And he said he knows what's up. I think Michigan is his favorite school. And then Josiah Edmond said that when I got here, I didn't really know who Gatlin was until I guarded him. He was like, dang, he's fast. And he also said that he told them that Michigan can get him good. So pretty cool there too. Michigan signees in the 2024 class trying to reel in Gatlin Bear. But right now, Oregon is also going after him, but it would just be awesome to have that speed from Gatlin Bear. Now, obviously, he is going on his 2-year LDS mission, so we wouldn't get to see him until the 2026 season. But even so, I mean, you can't teach speed, and that's what Gatlin Bear has, and Michigan could definitely use some of that. And real quick here, the 5-star quarterback in the 2025 class, Bryce Underwood, set to make his decision tomorrow, January 6th on Saturday. He'll be choosing between LSU, Michigan, and Alabama, as well as Florida State, Colorado, Penn State, and Oregon. However, LSU, Michigan, and Alabama are the top favorites, with LSU having the edge right now. Talked about Bryce Underwood a couple days ago or in my last video. It does seem like that, going into tomorrow, he will be choosing LSU. However, it has been pretty quiet recently, so we'll just have to wait and see until he makes it official. But right now, LSU does lead to land him, as it looks like he will be going there. But now I wanted to talk about Roman Wilson, as he spoke to the media on Michigan's overtime win on Monday over Alabama, and he talked about the offense. He said, you've got to give big ups to this line and Trevor Keegan just for keeping us up, and talking about breaking through with that fourth quarter drive at the end of the game there. He said, it feels great. Just what happened to us these last 2 years, what this team has built and overcome. I just love this team so much, and that last drive, it was unbelievable. Just so grateful for that. He also said that, I had made a really bad play, a really bad mistake, and the guys on the field forgave me, and the only way I can make up for it is by going out and making a big play. He also said when he threw it, he said I was the most confident I was going to come down with that ball. He said I'm playing for a national championship. He said it's unreal. This is everything I ever dreamed of since I committed to the University of Michigan. He said coming to a school and wanting to build something that's going to last forever. This team is so hungry to win this last game, and I'm just so proud of them. He said happy for the coaches and everyone that's a part of this. Jesse Minter also spoke on the defense in the game against Alabama. He spoke on the final play of the game. He said the ball is going to be in number 4's hands. He's their best player. He's super versatile. He said I thought it might be an RPO or something where he could get the ball out on the perimeter, but he said they knew that they were going to put the ball in his hands, so he wanted to be aggressive and try to go force the issue and not sit back and wait. He also said there's not a group I would rather have on the field when the game's on the line than our defense. Huge credit to our offense for making plays at the end of the game. And he said even that last 2-minute drive, we were going after them. They only needed a field goal, possibly to try a game-winning kick, and we were just going to attack. And I said once again, huge credit to our guys. They went out there and executed. Now last thing, I wanted to close this video out by giving a preview to the national championship of Michigan versus Washington and going over the keys to the game for Michigan. Now my thoughts initially, this is a really cool matchup. 14-0, 14-0 going at it. Both remaining undefeated teams, number 1 and number 2, and also both teams will be in the Big Ten next season. So it is a future Big Ten matchup in the Natty right now. And obviously coming into it, you have Washington's explosive passing game on offense, but then you also have the best defense in college football, who quite frankly is built to beat an offense like Washington. And I say that because, after the horrendous 2020 season, Jim Harbaugh, he got rid of Don Brown, went out, got Mike McDonald, and switched to a 3-4 defense. And even with McDonald gone, Jesse Minter now in as the defensive coordinator for the past 2 years now, they still stuck with the 3-4 defense, and that has been the difference maker in beating Ohio State. That type of defense, the way they play, it is a bend but don't break type of defense, and that beat Ohio State's offense in 2021 and 2022. And you could say, especially that 2021 Ohio State offense is almost just like this Washington offense this season. So to me, this is strength going up against strength. That is going to be the matchup to watch in this national championship. But key thing for Michigan is they're going to have to continue to get pressure on the quarterback, just like they did against Jalen Milroe in Alabama. And they're going up against, Washington's offensive line, who won the Joe Moore Award this season. But I think Michigan has proven that there's no one better to get pressure on the quarterback than this defense right now. Now another key for Michigan is this Washington defense. Right now they rank 68th in the country in yards allowed per play, which is 5.6. They also rank 94th in total defense, giving up 404.1 yards per game, and also 53rd in scoring defense, giving up 24.14 points per game. And in both of those categories, Michigan ranks first. So I feel like Michigan's offense, they should be looking a lot better against this Washington defense than against Alabama, or even against Iowa, Ohio State, Penn State, those last couple games in the regular season. And with this Washington offense, if Michigan's offense can get it going early and fast, before Washington gets out to a lead, that could be the difference maker in this one if Michigan gets up 2 scores early on in the game. But it's going to be a fun matchup to watch, an interesting matchup, because this Washington team, they've proven they can close out close games, and they compete with anybody, and it goes the same way with Michigan. So should be interesting. Let me know in the comment section down below how you guys see this game playing out. But other than that, that is going to wrap up today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you guys go ahead, drop a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more if you are new around here. I greatly appreciate it. And other than that, we will see you guys in the next video. Go Blue.